Hey Leo, welcome to your May 2021 Love and Romance reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're sick and tired of love readings, you came to the right channel. You just clicked on the wrong video. Every week I do weekly forecasts where I talk about everything except for love. Once a month, I do a love and romance reading, and that's what this is here. So, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of May 2021? I feel like we need one more good shuffle here. Alrighty, there we go, my dears. Alright, so the first card here is the Ace of Pentacles. Pisces also got Ace of Pentacles, so I'm curious if any of you have a significant Pisces placement or maybe dealing with a Pisces. But Ace of Pentacles in general is really, really positive energy. And I'm always really excited to see Ace of Pentacles come up for somebody in a reading. Traditionally, Ace of Pentacles has positive meanings in terms of like new energy coming in, new opportunity coming in. So some of you might be like landing a new job, or something is happening financially that's opening the road to you meeting somebody or being able to like move a relationship forward. However, Ace of Pentacles goes much deeper than that for me in my readings. One of the things I've seen over the years reading for people, when the Ace of Pentacles comes up, the person I'm reading for is breaking through long-lasting blockages, generational curses, lower vibrational inherited energies. It's very much a card of ascending, like upgrading your energy, upward shift, higher vibration, higher vibrational people, like a better catch when it comes to relationships and options for relationships. There's an elevated energy, an elevated status with the Ace of Pentacles. So it always makes me happy to see Ace of Pentacles come up for people, because to me, it's letting us know you're on this upward shift. It's letting us know that you're coming into this energy of progress. And, you know, kind of bringing in something better, onto bigger, better things. Breaking out of old circles and coming into new ones. Breaking out of old soul family, coming into new soul family. So it's a really powerful shift. A really powerful shift happening in your love life in May. Your next card here is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, I kind of dropped the cards earlier, but I don't do reversals. Okay, so that's not going to count as a reverse because I don't read with the intention of reversal. But Nine of Pentacles is going to be a card having to do with, again, elevated status. It could be a promotion. It can be establishing self-employment. Okay, Nine of Pentacles can be a very entrepreneurial or self-employment card. So some of you are meeting somebody on that path as you're pursuing that path. Some of you are establishing financial independence that's allowing you now to focus on your love life. Maybe you were stuck in a living arrangement or situation that was making it difficult for you to date, or you were stuck in a relationship for financial reasons, and those things are shifting to where now things are opening up for you. Options are opening up for you. Nine of Pentacles can also indicate that you're being placed on a pedestal by somebody, like they're watching you, they're keeping their eye on you, and they're just kind of trying to figure out the best way to approach you, okay? Nine of Pentacles also comes in with the energy of like having mastery over our own anxieties, our own fears, being able to kind of silence them, to be in control of them. So I do feel this energetic shift where some of you are feeling now that you're going to go after love, or maybe even pursuing a specific person. Whereas maybe in the past, finances and insecurities were getting in the way, but that's all being taken care of now. Like in May, that's all being handled. Your next card here, Leo, is a Temperance card. There could be a Sagittarius here in the mix. The Temperance card is a card having to do with Sagittarius energy. However, it is a Major Arcana card, and the Major Arcana cards come in for me in a reading when we're at a significant crossroads, we're at a significant shift, a significant change. And when Major Arcana card comes up between two people, it tells me there's a significant past life connection, and that there's a reason why you all have met to kind of finish some unfinished business. And looking at the Temperance card, it gives us an idea of what that contract might be based on, or what it might be about. And the Temperance card is about balance. It's about compromise. It's about working together and being in the flow. It can also come up when we're feeling very called to answer a calling or to follow a calling. And I feel some of you are feeling very drawn or guided towards somebody who is following a calling, right? They might be doing something very spiritual, or they might be doing something that's helping a lot of people. And this could be what this person is putting first in their life and what they're basing their decisions on. So if you are a Leo, that you've been pursuing somebody and you've been trying to, or you're wanting to pursue somebody, but you're kind of wanting to impress them with the progress that you've been making financially, or what you've been doing with your career. This person might not be ready right now for you, because they might be feeling like they have to answer this calling, or they have to do this work. So if you're feeling, Leo, this isn't going to be for every single one of you. If you're feeling rejected by someone, I feel this person is right now trying to live a life of purpose, and helping other people, and I feel like that's their number one thing. That's what they're putting together. But there may still be this unfinished business between the two of you that you're going to be able to kind of pick up and continue at a later time. There might be an issue of timing here with this person. This person just might not be ready right now. And I feel like some of you are in a place where you're ready, and you're at this crossroads, and you're trying to make a decision like, I'm ready now. Do I stand around and wait for this person to be ready, or do I move on? I'm sorry to say, in this instance, Temperance card is telling us that you're picking up on the fact that there's unfinished business here. You're picking up on the fact that there's going to be more to this later. But if you were to put yourself on the back burner and wait, it would be a long wait. Don't. Allow yourself to move on. Allow yourself to have the new relationship come in here, because you're ready now, and you deserve to be with somebody who's ready now. Okay, all this other stuff will work itself out later, in whatever way that's meant to happen. But I really feel like there's this really complicated spiritual energy at work here. I feel, Leo, that some of you are dealing with someone who has a very high calling right now, and they may also be very, at times, frustrated with that calling. But it's like their life is not their own, and they can't just, willy-nilly make decisions, or do what they want to do. So it's complicated. This is a complex energy. I don't normally pick up things like this, but I do feel, Leo, and maybe for some of you the role is reversed. Maybe for some of you somebody's ready for you now, but you're feeling the spiritual calling, or you're feeling like you have to do this important work right now. Temperance card is telling me there's more to the story to be continued, but right now the spiritual thing has to come first. The next card here is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands can be travel, blockages being removed, things happening very quickly. Okay? Some of you may be giving into your passions. Some of you have been waiting a long time for someone to come around, and your physical biology may be getting the best of you. It just made me think of a Smiths song. I love the Smiths. So the line goes, on the day that your mentality catches up with your biology, come see about me, something like that. Double bed and a stalwart lover for sure. These are the riches of the poor. So I kind of feel like you guys are like missing that. Like you're wanting that physical intimacy. You're not wanting it to be all about the money, but about the connection. And like towards the end of the song, he says, on the day that your mentality catches up with your biology. And if you ever need self-validation, meet me in the alley by the railway station. So I just kind of feel, like I said, you guys are really, really having like this pent up physical energy. And it's not only about like, just like, hooking up with somebody, right? Because even like that song came to my mind, and that song is like there's a sense of physical intimacy there, right? Like a stalwart lover, sharing a double bed, like just having this closeness, and like that's like really what matters. So feeling a connection, but I just kind of feel like you guys are getting to this place where you're like, even though you might have a lot of passion for this person, even though you might feel a very strong connection with this person, it's like you can't wait anymore. Like you need to feel that warm body, right? You need to feel that intimacy, not just the pure straight physical, caveman or cavewoman aspect of it. You want that closeness as well. But I just kind of feel, Leo, you guys are getting to this place where you can't wait anymore. You can't wait anymore. That's the vibe I'm getting with the Eight of Wands. Your next card here is the Three of Wands. And Three of Wands is an awakening. It could be a moving on. Okay? You can't unsee what you've seen. And there's no way to go but forward. It's a time to take a step forward, going out into the unknown. There might be how can I say this? There might be a self-employment or business aspect here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Some of you are finding your financial situation changing, where you're maybe considering to go relocate, or you're considering to go be near this person, because you're telling yourself that if I can be near them, then we can cook things up. But the Temperance card is telling us this person might not be in that place right now, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to where they can move forward the way you want them to move forward. Okay? So this might not be the best idea to like uproot yourself and change your life, because you think that if you get out there, then you all can be together. This person still has work to do. The Three of Wands, though, is telling me that you're getting to this point where you're like, I can't sit still anymore, though. Like, I've got to move forward. I've got to move on with my life. I'm ready now. I need somebody who's going to be ready now, and I'm ready to just kind of go out there and put myself out there. Some of you might be meeting somebody on a business trip or traveling for work, and you're having to make a decision about whether you're going to stay in an existing relationship or go for somebody new. I feel those of you that you are moving on, you might be leaving someone for someone else, somebody new. Temperance card makes me feel like there'll still be unfinished business there, where you all may kind of reconcile again in the future, or try to work things out in the future. But I just kind of feel there might be somebody that you feel, this is the right person for me, but they're not ready right now. Like, timing is a factor, timing is an issue, and I feel their spiritual growth is a big part of it. Big part of it. This is especially true for those of you Leos who are being drawn to a very spiritual person. Okay, they're doing something right now to try to break out of their karmic cycles, break out of their inherited family energies, and I feel they might be trying to help other people do the same somehow, either through their music, or through their art, or through tarot or spiritual healing. They're putting themselves out there in a really big way, and like that's what's coming first in their life, and it's going to continue to stay that way. Almost like you're feeling connected to someone who's like a nun, or like a priest. Like, they may have taken like this vow of celibacy almost for some of you, and they're very focused on that aspect, and you're getting to the point where you can't wait anymore, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? You're a human being with needs, and you deserve to explore those needs. There's no sense in putting yourself on hold for anybody. Know and understand that this can be picked up at a later time, but right now is the time for you to be happy, to enjoy the fruits of your labor, and to enjoy them now with somebody who's ready to enjoy them with you. I'm sorry if that's not what you were wanting to hear, but I can only share the messages as they come in. And again, this is a general reading, and maybe this wasn't your reading, but for those of you that it did resonate, know and understand that you're coming into a very, very, very a level of very high passion. I just kind of feel there's a lot of root chakra stuff going on, and there's going to be a lot you're working out and working through physical intimacy and physical connection, right? Like that Marvin Gaye song, you know? But you may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign video. You might want to check out your Venus sign if this isn't your Venus sign. Sometimes the Venus sign can be a lot more accurate when it comes to love readings. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. If you want to go to calendly.com/amethystangelite, you can schedule a private reading with me there. And the new podcast will be up soon. The weekly forecasts are coming up. I've been having to travel. There's been a lot going on with me relocating and family stuff, and there was illness with my family and emergencies, and I was having to go back and forth. But hopefully I'll stop traveling soon. I'll be able to stay put and be on a regular schedule again. But I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Bye, Leo.